Be back in a second. Okay, hello. Whoa, this is really loud. Hold on. Alright. Anybody in the chat room, can you hear everything okay? Please let me know. Hello. All right. All right, hold on a second. There we go. All right. So, oh man, this game is so loud. Hold on. Alright, I think that's better. So, this game's pretty rad. We are gonna play as, the Bee-Wolves against the Sirloins. Sirloins? Obviously these team names are pretty amusing. Let's, up our ego. Let's say about 20. So you can make the game, your ego, you can change what level your difficulty is, which is pretty cool. So you can make it really high for some things and really low for others. We'll play at... These fields are really cool. Let's play here. How many innings? I don't know. Let's play 9. Why not? I love that the star pitcher of the Bee-Wolves is named Bender. Alright, so, you know, I mean, actually, hold on a second. I gotta change something real quick. This is gonna pause the stream for a second. Let's see. I need to go here and go to, no, that's not it. Here. I need to create a party, make this party private. We'll edit all this out. Alright, hopefully that sounds a little better, because this game is incredibly loud. Alright, that's better. So, baseball, Super Mega Baseball plays like a baseball game, basically. The rules are more or less the same, as far as I can tell. Except it's like, you know, very cartoonish, which is fine by me. As I've said in other streams, I kind of can't stand the hyper sim kind of games. That's gonna go into double play. The beta for the new game in the series just came out a few days ago. I'm actually a part of that beta. And I'm really looking forward to it. This is, one of the best sports games of more recent years. So pitching is done from the behind the camera look, very similar to something like, say, Bases Loaded back in the day. And you aim your pitch, and then over on the right you choose your pitch via the right analog stick. So let's throw a fastball. Alright, let's show a slider. And the ball sometimes goes where you want it to, and then sometimes kind of doesn't. Like, that's a little higher than I wanted, but we still struck him out, so whatever. I haven't played this game in probably about a year, and I'm picking it right up because it's very easy to play. I played through my full season of it, and I might have played it once or twice since then, but not in a, yeah, I'd say it's over a year probably. Alright, let's go screwball. I love the names too. Filet Jones. That's such a great name. Let's see. Let's go change up. Got him. Nice. And so the game that this obviously, begins to remind me of immediately is Baseball Stars. And a lot of the older, more kind of cartoonish games of the old days. Like RBI Baseball and stuff like that. This game also keeps, simulation statistics. And the same with the Baseball Stars did. Over your season. You play about I think I played 38 games, I think. Something like that. Oh, come on. There we go. Very nice. And so your player has power, contact, and speed, and then mojo, which affects how they play. The higher your player's mojo, the better off they are. And they can, struggle in high-pressure situations, too. The umpire voices are great. And that's gone? Maybe? Yes. No, yes! Alright. Very cool. And so you see how his mojo went up 18 points. I should have probably played at a higher ego, but that's okay. I really want people to check out this game. Yeah, Hurley Bender. What a great name. And some of your... whoa. Home run. Wow, pitcher. Nice. There we go. Very nice. And so, I have a long history with baseball games. Baseball was the sport I liked the most growing up. That and hockey. So games like RBI, bases loaded. Even before that, I didn't play baseball on the NES until many years later, but Major League Baseball was one of the games that I got when I got a Nintendo. Somebody in my family got it for me. And that game's pretty bad, but that game was licensed, so you had all the professional teams, and they did the thing like the first couple NHL games did, where they gave you the jersey numbers that were like, so say like Don Mattingly is, Don Mattingly just isn't called Don Mattingly. And the game's not that great though. I played a lot of RBI Baseball and its sequels back then too. And then in more recent, say 15 years ago, I played a lot of MVP Baseball, which was really good. But unfortunately, EA lost the license to 2K, and I don't know. I don't really like those games. Every couple of years, I download a demo, and I just don't like it. Yeah, see, that was way higher than I wanted, so that's gonna be a ball. RBI baseball is hard because your pitchers run out of energy, and eventually you'll have games where you only have like one pitcher available and stuff like that. I finally did, quote unquote, like, I guess, beat the game a couple of years ago. The umpire voices are great. They're from members of the staff at Metalhead. The play control in this game is so good. Oh, that's gone. Maybe? Yes? No? No! Okay. Maybe not. Everybody go back, just in case that gets caught, and no, it is gone. Oh, nice, hit the wall. Yeah, I should probably play the higher ego. Johnson Swanson. Wonder if he's related to Ron Swanson. Oh yeah, look at this. I was playing this game over a holiday break a couple years ago, and it was really just a good game. Hey, Steph! It was just a really good game to play, you know, in the middle of the winter. Yeah, fun is the understatement of a lifetime with this game. It's super fun. Stopping to drink some wine. I was hashtagging the Giraffe Feels Wine Club this weekend. For I made a run on Friday for $6 Wegmans wine, which is the best kind of wine. Alright, let's go curveball. Fastball. There we go. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, hit him out of the park and whatnot. I already have been. I've hit like 3 home runs already. Because I'm playing on low difficulty. You know, because I'm a fake gamer, sports gamer. Actually, that's what's cool about this game. The ego, you set your ego at different stuff, and it you can really customize the difficulty really well, which is cool. Hammer Long Ballo. It's a great name. Before you were here, I was talking about how great all the names are in this game. Like the team that I play is the Bee Wolves. Their star pitcher's name is Bender. Which is great. Yeah, there's Bender. And out of the... Yeah, there we go. Home run. So I know, Sarah, you were talking about Breath of the Wild the other night. I think next month, because I got to set up what the April streams are going to be, and I think next Monday we'll do Breath of the Wild at the beginning of the month. I was just Oh, I got hit. Ooh, jeez. I was playing Breath of the Wild last night and actually ran into a valley that I'd never been in before. And it led me to a quest that opened up a shrine that I had no idea was there. It was really cool. It's great that, like, 200 hours into that game, I can still find stuff to do that I had no idea was in the game. Filet Jones. Oh, crap. One of the big assets of this game that sets it apart from more simulation-based sports games is the play control is just so smooth. It really plays like a lot of the NES games did. Like Baseball Stars. But not Baseball Stars 2. Baseball Stars 2 is the Poochie of sports games. Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. The diving in this game is really good. Johnson Swanson. Ron Swanson's brother. Oh crap, they called it. Gotta get back to base. Let's try to steal a base. Oh whoa, that guy's slow. Oh, there we go. Goodbye. Baby. Oh, I hit the wall. I hit the top of the wall twice. I did that earlier, too. It doesn't show it very well on the replay, though. But I swear I did it earlier. Yeah, EA used to have the baseball license years ago, but lost it. They sued the MVP series. Speaking of EA, I just had an issue with my FIFA career mode save. It got corrupted, but I was able to kind of fix it. But it's so annoying that there's like problems in that game, but they're not Ultimate Team, so like I don't think they care all that much if it's not Ultimate Team, because they make, you know, millions of dollars off Ultimate Team. Yeah, the microtransactions are insufferable in Ultimate Team. My brother plays that stuff a lot. Every year I always load it and think, all right, maybe this is the year that I'm gonna be interested in this, and I get like 2 games into it and I'm like, no, I still don't like this. And yeah, the idea that I have to do all these like microtransactions to get a decent team is just like, I don't understand why I would ever bother doing that. Oh, hit the catcher. Ow. Yeah, like if you tweet them with a problem with the game, like a bug in, say, career mode, they won't respond. Even if you tweet them like 8 times, like I may have once or 3 or 4 times in the past. But if you have an Ultimate Team issue, like 10 seconds later you get a reply. It's such bullshit. They just like don't care unless it's, you know, something they're making, you know, some loot off of. I had the same issue with BioWare, which is an EA, you know, company. When Dragon Age, let me pause this. When Dragon Age Inquisition came out, that game was a buggy mess, and I wanted to report something I'd found, and they just like ignored me. But I noticed in TweetDeck that they were favoriting or liking or whatever they call it these days on Twitter, anyone who was like, whoa, this game rules, man, it's so awesome. They were liking all those, but my like, hey, your game's broken, why did I pay $59.99 for it, tweets were ignored, which is just like so ridiculous. And now, you know, BioWare really wrecked with how crappy that new Mass Effect game was. They've really kind of wrecked their the kind of currency that they had with people, I think. Whatever new Dragon Age game they're working on had better be a real masterpiece. Because that Mass Effect game was not that great. The online mode was pretty cool, though. The multiplayer. So now, if I get out of this inning without giving up a run, I think it's gonna make me play a new game because the mercy rule. Because I'm up 10 runs, but that's okay. And Inquisition, even in retrospect, well, I don't know, it wasn't that great. I felt like so much of that game was like doing chores, and I really hate that. And so many fetch quests. That's what's great about Breath of the Wild. There are fetch quests in that game, but you just like can ignore them and never do them. And it just doesn't matter. Which is great. But I just found some shrine yesterday. I had to shoot down a dragon, and it gave me something that opened up. And basically it opened up a shrine that I'd never been to before, which is really neat. Oh yeah, right there into the gap. Yeah, cool. Go, 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 go. Second base. Actually, I found 2 shrines last night. I found another one. I was on top of a mountain, and I saw from afar there was another one. And so I just kind of, tried to paraglide over, and I was able to make it all the way across. It was real foggy, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make it. And I did, but I did, and I was able to get into another one, and I got inside of it, and I don't know, I wasn't really sure what to do. I gotta go through I have that fancy hardcover guide to the game. I gotta go through for the shrines. Because a decent amount of them, I get in there and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Hammer Longballow. Oh, he made it. Let's go to seam. Yeah, there we go. Willard Wiggins. Struck down slider. Ooh, that didn't go down too well. How's my stamina? It's still in the middle. That's okay. Oh, we're in the 6th out of the 9th inning. Nice. And so they're going to try to run on me. So let's give them a fastball. Oh, we got out of the inning. Nice. The stadiums in this game are really nicely designed. They're really pretty. Johnson Swanson's up again. Doing his brother Ron proud. Damn. So they're substituting a pitcher, Linus Digby. I shouldn't have swung at that. Let's try steal base. Uh-oh, no. I have like no attention span, so I have to swing at most pitches. This has been a problem in baseball games over the years. I have no patience. Like, see, that was a ball. That's a ball. That's a strike. That's a strike. Alright, now I gotta swing. Oh, look at that. Bender hitting a home run. Maybe? No, foul. I finally downloaded the Twitch app for like the PlayStation and stuff like that. So now I can watch people stream, like, say, username Super Sarah on my TV instead of just like on my phone. My desktop computer never gets a good connection for the stream for some reason. Hey, Bravo J, yes, this game is super fun. It is an absolute blast. This is probably, as a long-time video game baseball player, this is probably the funnest baseball game there's been since Baseball Stars, I'd say. And that's, I think, the game that it's most comparable to in both the way it plays and its... despite its kind of cutesy look, it's also a very deep game if you play in the career mode. It has, a lot of deep statistics and stuff like that. Oh, crap. I think this game is an absolute blast. Yeah. Alright. And so the sequel to this game just went into beta. So it should be out pretty soon, hopefully. Oh, whoa. Another home run. Alright, I gotta sub this pitcher. That's a cool looking stadium. Yeah. Sub. Alright, Bender, you did a good job. Go get some alcohol in your system. We don't want you to oh wait. No. Substitute. Oh, square. Okay. Okay, who do we want? We want Beavis. Cool, Beavis. I am Cornholio. I had an espresso the other day while I was out shopping, and I totally felt like Cornholio for the next like 4 hours afterwards. I normally don't drink something that stimulating. It was like I took like 2 sips of it and I was just like, whoa. It was pretty awesome. But that was on Friday. I was pretty tired. I've been up late, really late the night before. Oh, there we go. Nice. Linus Digby. That's a good name, too. Yeah, the names are really great. They're very funny. You know, and that's the thing, is if you play season mode in this game, I mean, it's like very serious, you know, season, you know, with statistics and, you know, rankings and all, but it's also like really silly at the same time. I think it balances that out really well, without being like real cutesy or obnoxious. I think it does a really good job of it. I had such a fun time when I played through this game the first time. Nice catch. And it's like perfect time. It was over winter break, like into late January, early February. It's like the perfect time to just like kind of chill out and play a couple games every day. It had come, you know, really highly recommended to me by Brian from the Press Row podcast, which is like a sports video game podcast. He'd spoken like really, really highly about it. That it was a really good game. I think somebody on Player One was playing it too. How's my pitcher doing? Stamina's high, mojo's only medium. Oh, that was a strike. That was really low. Jeez. Let's go fastball. Oh, nice catch. The umpire voices are really good. They're actual from the company that made this game, Metalhead. They're like actual staff members doing like the "you're out" and all that. It's really funny. Like they have like real personality. Bertha Banks is 0 for 4, so why can't we substitute? Oh, because he was about to pitch. Okay. Wait, why can't we substitute? Oh, because he's just gonna, like, rapid fire pitch. Okay. Oh. Well, that's kind of a dick move, but okay. I'm up, what, 10-1 or something? Buster Biggs. Great name. Did you notice that my team is called the Beewolves? The team names are pretty awesome too. Yeah, the Beewolves and the Sirloins. The Beewolves are who I played through in the the league mode. You know, I think that's really awesome. Alright, we gotta substitute our pitcher. Beavis, do we want to put Beavis in? Smack Avery, that totally sounds like an Eastbound and Down name. Oh, that's way high. Oh, yeah, okay. Fly out. Fair enough. Let's go fastball. I like how the game has, you know, men and women playing, and it's just like a normal thing. It's not a big deal or anything. You know, that's pretty cool too. Oh, the pitcher missed the ball. Oh, jeez. Yeah, co-ed, I guess, is the the word for it. Yeah, it's pretty cool that it's just like this low-key thing that it's like, yeah, men and women play in this league, so what? And honestly, on the Beewolves, a lot of the best players are the women. Oh, that is a home run. Yeah, it's just like not a big deal.
Dad's inside.
Smack Avery. I was trying to get him to bunt there. There we go. Being strategic, up 12-2. Yeah, like Gina Torrens is one of my best players on this team. Yeah, Smack Avery is a very funny name. It definitely is. Alright, last inning. I love all the weird mannerisms for different players too. Every player in this game has this like really weird personality, and it's just so great. I wrote to this company that makes this game, Metalhead, and I was like, you should make like all sports. You should have like super mega, I don't know, soccer and hockey, and I mean it would be just so cool. Like a soccer game in this vein would be amazing. I think hockey, maybe football too, but especially soccer. There's a couple interesting looking soccer games on Steam that I have on my wish list that I need to check out. That look like really more arcadey. And I mean like real arcadey like this, not like FIFA's an arcade game that imagines itself that it's not. But it totally is. There we go. Strike him out. Yeah, I think especially soccer would just be so fun. It would be this like goofy shootout game where you'd score like 10. It would be like 10-7 every match. That'd be so fun. Oh, fastball. There we go. In the newest NHL hockey game, they have a 3-on-3 mode that's very like old school NHL, which is pretty cool. I played the beta of it in the summer. I never bought it, but I played the beta of it, and the 3-on-3 mode was really fun. But there's no like career mode in it or anything. You just kind of play it. Like I want to play like you know, like an 80 game season in 3-on-3. I think that would be so fun. All right, last out. Strike. And there we go. And that's that. B-Wolves win. Yeah, I absolutely had to play as the B-Wolves when I saw that name. I was like, that is just so perfect. I like the sirloins too, and that's a good one. Oh wow, Bender had 10 strikeouts. So one of the things that you end up getting is these star points. That for, a bunch of different stuff, you get them, and one of the things that you're trying to do in the game is get higher star points for every game. And you can compete like online and stuff like that. So yeah, that's Super Mega Baseball, and oh wow, it's only 8:54. We're actually coming in around an hour here. Next month, so Wednesday is still March, and we're gonna stream Castlevania Dracula X. We'll probably do that for an hour, or 90 minutes. We seem to be doing 90 minutes lately a lot. So we'll do Dracula X. That game is the American version of Rondo Blood, which is one of the best games I would say ever, basically. Dracula X is a imperfect American version, to put it lightly. And in April, as requested, we can do Breath of the Wild. I was just listening today at the gym to the newest episode of Retronauts, which goes over Super Mario Odyssey, so we could probably do that too, because that's a really good game. And I was thinking maybe I want to do Cat Quest as a new game. That's a fun game as well on the Switch. Cat Quest is really fun. You're a cat that's like a knight, and you have to save your kingdom. It's adorable and awesome, and it's pretty fun. And I don't know, we'll see what else to play. Maybe Dragon Age Inquisition. I gotta re-download that. Yeah, Sarah, Cat Quest is absolutely up your alley. It's like a Diablo. It's like Diablo meets, how do I even describe it? It's like Diablo meets like a hack and slash, like a Zelda 2 or Link to the Past kind of game, meets like cats. It's really fun. It was originally a mobile game that got ported to the Switch, and I picked it up because I'd seen the demo, and it's like the picture is like a cat, and he's got like a sword. He's like a knight, and I was like, yes, I absolutely need to play this game, and it ended up being really fun. Otherwise, I'm not sure. And for retro games, I don't know. I gotta look at the list of episodes we've done and see what to pick out for that. But I'm thinking Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey. Let's hit some heavyweights of the last couple of years. I'd also like to do Stories Path of Destinies, which is another really cool isometric game. And what's really cool about Stories Path of Destinies is it's like a Diablo clone, but you get to pick out your narrative as you go, and when you get to the end of the narrative, for almost every one of them, you choose wrong and you die, and eventually you kind of figure out through kind of deduction which ones work and which ones don't. And it's really fun. It's a really fun game. I'd like to do that at some point too. So I don't know. I'm gonna make a list. Probably this weekend. I'll make a list. And podcast wise, we just released an episode about SimCity 2000 the other day. That came out very nicely. The sound quality on more modern soundtracks makes editing and mixing episodes way easier. Upcoming episodes, sometime early in April. I'm gonna hope to record it this weekend, but we'll see. It might not be ready yet, but Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past will be there, and then Legacy of the Wizard in April. In our April schedule will be Legacy of the Wizard, DuckTales 2, and then Castlevania Chronicles will be at the end of the month. And then I'm not sure about May yet, but April is locked in. The Legacy of the Wizard and DuckTales 2 scripts are, I think, pretty done at this point, and the Castlevania Chronicles one is almost done. So I'm gonna record those, and I'm hoping maybe one day to just kind of sit down and record them all and just get them done. In the summer, I want to get ahead, like a lot of like Retronauts. They're always ahead, a month or two, which is kind of my goal. If I can really get into a good writing groove this summer, I can get like really ahead probably, which would be great. So, still catching up on podcasts. You like to listen to them when you're eating or playing turn-by-turn games. Yeah, I listen to podcasts sometimes when I play games. When I'm playing FIFA, I'm always listening to podcasts, because the announcing in that, I don't think has been updated in years. So it's really tedious. Sometimes when I'm playing games, I listen. Sometimes with retro games, like when I was playing through A Link to the Past, I was listening to podcasts a lot. But I pretty much listen to podcasts, when I'm commuting to work, when I'm at work in my office, I'm probably listening to podcasts or game soundtracks, depending on the day. The gym, I'm listening to podcasts. When I'm at home, I'm probably listening to podcasts. On the weekend, like this weekend, there was no soccer. There was an international break, so there's no like league soccer. So I probably listen to like 10 hours of podcasts every day during the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday. When I'm out shopping, I listen to podcasts, because I can't stand being in like Target or Wegmans or whatever and like hearing whatever music they're playing, because it probably sucks. So, as always, draftfills.net. Check that out for information about podcasts and streams. And Super Mega Baseball is a really awesome game. It's one of the best sports games in a really, really long time. So check that out. And I guess talk soon and whatnot. Sarah, one last thing. Are you streaming anything tonight or tomorrow that we should plug? Streaming tomorrow, but don't know what yet. Okay, cool. Definitely check out Sarah's streams. She does some really cool stuff. So yeah, all right. I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight, and talk soon.